And welcome back to the New York Giants franchise rebuild. Here today, well, it's going to be a long episode. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. Well, your New York Giants are coming off of more like coming back down to earth. You know, we started this season off in the first 3 weeks 2-1, and then we just now lost to the Kansas City Chiefs 48-21. And that's mostly due to the amount of injuries we've dealt with. We also didn't play great in the secondary as well, but we had multiple starting defensive linemen out. We're getting a lot of them back this game. Thibodeau is still out, but now it's our offense that's dealing with multiple injuries. And it's partially the reason we lost last week, but we're trying to get back into the winning column. And at the beginning of today's episode, I did say that today's going to be longer. I want to progress through season 2 a little bit faster, just because we kind of know what this team is going to be. We're going to be a high-scoring offense, allow a lot of points most likely until season's end. Looking at the schedule, I do think that it's a pretty tough schedule, so I don't think we're going to be anything better than 500. So in today's action, we're going to get to week potentially 8 or 9. I want to get before the bye week for the next episode to be the beginning of the bye, or not the bye week, the trade deadline. So then next episode is just the trade deadline. So yeah, we'll definitely go through the Packers, the Raiders, and the Commanders. I don't know just yet about the Patriots. So those will be the 3 games we'll focus in on in today's action. Our first game is versus the Green Bay Packers. Let's go check them out real quick. And here are the Green Bay Packers, led by Jaire Alexander. Got Josh Jacobs, who's out today. Ex-Giant Xavier McKinney, left a few seasons ago. Definitely miss him in our secondary. He would be an excellent chess piece. But their quarterback is Jordan Love. Nick Fletcher here, they also drafted, I think, in the later rounds, so they have a new backup quarterback. Marshawn Lloyd is their starting back this week. And then they have 3 young receivers in Reed, Dobbs, and Watson. We do kind of know this roster a little bit more familiar just because of the Bears last year. But they drafted, in my opinion, the best tight end in Andrew Jackson here. Great speed, good hands, excellent route running to start off with. So this should be a tough matchup here. We also get to see, I passed up on signing Ryan Kelly, so we'll get to see him in today's action. But I think it's going to be a tough matchup here. Let's get into the first game of today's episode. And week 5 action. It's the New York Giants versus the Green Bay Packers. Both teams are 2-2. John Sherman has been lighting up the league. He's been a gunslinger through the first month of the regular season. And the first overall pick, well, was he the first? I think he was, yeah. The first overall pick, either that or no, he was the second overall pick. Has been slinging in the rock, and now he gets to play against Jordan Love, another very tough competitor. A good roster across the board. Should be a tough matchup here. Injuries to our running game and Theo Johnson could hold us back a little bit, so more pressure on our rookie quarterback. And here comes veteran quarterback Jordan Love. I think he's in his 5th or 6th season. Love has started the year, 7 touchdowns, 5 picks, same as John Sherman, just less yards. We'll see how this 2-2 Packers team will handle against our defense that has struggled in the last few games. We've dealt with plenty of injuries across the board, especially to the defensive line, and the young secondary very much needs to improve. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys are just seeing this video for the first time, this will be more of highlights from these games. It really matters how they play out, but I am showcasing all 3 today. As Love here will find his man, and he will get the first down and more past the 50. Really want to see improvement in our secondary. We have 5 young guys and then Mike Hilton out there. As this catch here is to Watson for 8. Fresh set of downs here for the Packers now. Play action here, and Love will find his man Reed, breaking free from Banks. First down and goal here from the 1. Ante Banks has struggled early on in this campaign. First down and goal here now from the 1. Love has to escape, finds Lloyd, touchdown Green Bay, opening possession. They'll start off with a lead. Leading out his Giants offense here, his rookie quarterback, John Sherman. Sherman has had his ups and downs, 5 interceptions, but 7 touchdowns, over 1,000 yards passing. This Giants offense wants to run the football, but deep shots have been our game here in the beginning, first month of the season. I still want us to be a run-first type of offense, so start here with Tracy now. He gets the yard. Okay, so far, solid possession here for the Giants, getting their first down here. Here comes Tracy now. Tracy with a burst of speed, patient back there, and he's gonna get a burst of about 14. As James Conner checks into the ball game here. Second down and 10. Here's Wandale, and Robinson will pick up the first down and a lot more. New York had 2 running backs and a fullback out there with the tight end. Set of downs here for the Giants. Here comes Tracy again. Got a good block there by Robinson. Hit the edge. He's up the field. Denied at the 5. But an excellent run there by second-year running back Tyrone Tracy. Extra lineman in the ball game here. First down and goal. Play fake. Here's Sherman. Finds James Conner. Touchdown, New York. And we'll be an extra point away from retying up this game. Veteran running back James Conner gets in. I have to start thinking about maybe changing up this secondary, try to put Banks somewhere else. Second down and 1. There's play fake, as this will be a pitch and catch here for Watson, shoved out of bounds by McFadden. Second down and 4 here. Under center is Love. Here comes now Lloyd, and he gets a couple. They're down in inches here. New York defense trying to sell out for the run. Here comes the young back, and he will be denied. Dexter Lawrence in the backfield. And that's an excellent tackle for loss. Sapp, the rookie defensive tackle, also made an impact on that play, just taking the lineman with him. As Green Bay will keep the offense out there. 4th down and goal, or 4th down and 1. This will be a quick pass on the outside. And that's a first down and more. Another good possession here for the Packers. Here comes Love. Plenty of time. Finds the open man in Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. As they will retake the lead here in the late stages of the first quarter. End of 1 here in week 5. 14-7 ball game. Here comes John. Felt the rush. Goes down. Kenny Clark. Sacked back at the 31. It's now 3rd down and forever. Tough place to be here for the rookie quarterback. John will look to throw here, and he will send it underneath here to Malik Neighbors. He'll pick up 5, and New York will have to punt. Now Evan Neal is shaken up. First down and 5 here. Play fake here for Love. Standing strong in the pocket. Now felt the rush. Brought down here by Bobby Okereke. The inside linebacker gets a sack. Olin Smith checks into the ball game. Number 44. So it's a fresh set of downs here after the first down. Play fake here for Love. Plenty of time. Sends it outside. Phillips. He gets the interception. As he was out there because Banks is benched. Now Nolan Phillips is hurt, shaken up. He's leaving the ball game. Neal looks to be okay here. Second down. Here comes Sherman. Sends it on underneath here to Bellinger. Bellinger gets the first down. Tough place to be. 3rd down and 10. Last 2 plays have been incompletions. Here comes John. Looks to throw once. Robinson, and Wandale sets his team up. Goal to go here from the 1. What a play there. John getting to his 3rd read. Good play. I formation here for the Giants. Tracy's the back. Tracy gets the call, and he won't be denied. Touchdown, New York. And we're retying up this game here. Middle stages here of the second quarter. Second down and 4 here. Love now will look to throw. Plenty of time. Finds Watson. Watson breaking free. And Brian Burns has to clean it up. Second down and 4. Love under center now. Play fake, looks to throw. Plenty of time, sends it to a wide open man. Someone just needs to stay on Andrew Jackson here. He's torching us. Fresh set of downs here. Red zone now. Play fake and he goes down. Parks. First round pick we traded up to go get. Derek Parks picks up his first career sack. Wow. What a play there by the rookie safety here. Blasting up this play. Goal to go now. Here at the 3. And that's no penalty. Should have been. Here comes Love. End zone. Caught. Jalen Reed again. This is either his second or third touchdown. Still all 3 timeouts. No need to force anything. As John will set for a screen now. Tyrone Tracy get out of bounds. 60 seconds to go. Still all 3 timeouts. Can work the middle of the field. Motion man is Daniel Bellinger. This pass here. John sends it out wide and he's intercepted. That's Rashad Gary with the interception. What's the penalty? I think it's holding on the Giants. Second down and 10 here. Love now will look to throw. Giants send a blitz. Does not get home. Open room in front of Lloyd. He gets 11 more. A set of downs here. Green Bay. Another good possession here. And this is going to be a scramble drill here for Love. First down and more. Off the interception, Green Bay will have to settle for 3. Still go up by 2 scores, but not 2 touchdowns. And it's good. Here in week 5, we'll go into halftime here. Green Bay's up 24-14. Our defense has struggled at times, especially in the secondary, it seems like. And now our defensive line's not getting that much pressure. Offensively, it feels like we haven't been able to finish drives here. We've had a punt, we've had an interception. So hopefully here in the second half, offense can kind of wake up a little bit more. The defense, they just need to make a couple more key plays to keep us in this game. You look here for Sherman now. Loss on 3 on the last play. Comes John, looks to throw, wants a deep shot. Neighbors left wide open. You can't do that. What a play there by Malik Neighbors. And John Sherman finds his main man to make a big-time play. This passing game is starting to wake up now. John Sherman back to an empty look. Wants Neighbors again. He gets the first down. Goal to go now here from the 9. James Conner checks in with the power formation now. And here comes the veteran, barreling down the field. Touchdown, New York. His second touchdown in today's action. He's caught one and now he runs one in. And this is why we brought him in. I wanted a veteran back that knew how to find the end zone. James Conner's doing exactly the role we wanted. Now it's time to finish this possession here. New York trying to get off the field. Love steps up and he steps into a sack. McFadden throws him down, and the coverage was excellent. And that was a great containment by the young linebacker. Tough place to be here. 3rd down and 11. What do the Giants do? Sets up a little screen and it doesn't work. John goes down before it could even happen, so we'll have to punt now. 3rd down and 7 here for Jordan Love. Needing this conversion, looks to throw, sends it outside. The veteran corner got turned around. That's Dobbs with the reception. 2nd down and 3 here. Jordan Love with 3 receivers set. We'll look to do a little draw. And good play there by Elijah Chapman. Making a couple plays here in the second half. Fresh set of downs here. 2 tight ends around on the field. Play fake. New York sends a 5th rusher. But wide open here is Reed. Jumps over a defender. He gets the first down and more. That was Ryan Kelly, the veteran center who they brought in. He's hurting right now. We take advantage in the interior. Here comes the Love. Plenty of time. Finds his man. And Lloyd is tackled, but still a gain of 7. The Giants defense bend but not break here. 3rd down and 6. Love takes the snap. Plenty of time. Finds his man Reed. And goal to go. His 7th catch for over 100 yards. He's playing excellent. Giants defense again needs to bend but not break here. 1st down and goal. Love scrambles, touchdown, Green Bay, back up by 2 scores. Now you're kind of forced to throw here, 3rd down and 6. 8:40 to go. John in an empty look. Looks to throw, wants Daniel Bellinger, and that pass is broken up. And that's Alexander with a good play, and now New York has a decision to make. From your own 32-yard line, New York's offense is lined up like they're going to go for it. Motion man is Neighbors. They will snap it. John will find Neighbors, who will pick up the 1st down and more. The guts on Stephen James, the head coach of the Giants. Trusting his young quarterback and his young receiver to get that 1st down. 2nd down and 7 here. Tracy motions out wide. John sends it over the middle, and that's Neighbors again. 1st down at the 25. What a play there by 2nd-year receiver Malik Neighbors. I think this Giants offense needs to find the end zone quickly. Here comes John, sends it underneath here. Daniel Bellinger's turn, and he will find the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And we're still in this ball game here, but now we need our defense to step it up. But an excellent play there by Daniel Bellinger. His second touchdown of the season. Now this Giants defense. Can they make a necessary play or get off the field quickly to help their offense out? Play fake here from Jordan Love. Now is looking to run, and he's thrown down by Brian Burns. Good heads-up play there by the veteran pass rusher. Opportunity here for this Giants defense. 3rd down and long. Love sends it down the field. Phillips breaks it up. What a play there by the 2nd-year corner. Has an interception and now a deflection. Giants are sticking with this ground game here. There's 2nd down and 5. Wants Neighbors, pitch and catch, and Neighbors turns on the Jets. He has 1 man to beat, 2 men. He's tackled at 5. Malik Neighbors welcoming the Packers to the neighborhood. What a play there. New York get their 1st lead. John looks to throw, looking, scrambling. Wants Robinson connected. Wan'Dale Robinson finds the end zone. John Sherman's fired up. And we just hit the 2-minute warning as New York will take their 1st lead of today's action. Wan'Dale Robinson. Great play by John to extend the play. And now this Giants defense needs to hold up. 1:55, 3 timeouts for this Packers offense. As this pass tipped a couple times, should have been picked. I think Derek Parks had an opportunity. Just couldn't corral it. 2nd down and 10 here. 2 tight ends are out on the field. This pass over the middle. Dobbs hangs on. This Giants defense here facing a 3rd down and 1. As this pass goes out to Reed. And Reed will beat Drew Phillips. It's 3rd down and 5 here. Giants defense trying to get off the field. They send an extra man. Pass over the middle. Caught here. Reed. And that is Tyler Nubin saving a touchdown. 53 seconds to go here. We have a tough one here in the first game, today's action. Here comes Love. Plenty of time. Now escaping. He will get the 1st down. Slides safely. 45 seconds and counting. Green Bay let 20-plus seconds off the clock and even more time. New York is saving their timeouts as Green Bay just needs 20 yards. Here comes Love, down the field, caught here. Timeout, 8 clicks to go, goal to go. 2 receivers set, as Love will look to throw. This will be the ball game. Love escaping, goes down, Bobby Okereke. And this New York team will finish off this Green Bay Packers. Wow, what a job here from this Giants defense, stepping up in the moments needed. And our offense made the necessary plays, 1 turnover. And this is an excellent ball game, excellent shootout. Jalen Reed really torched our secondary. But an excellent day here for this team. Yeah, I mean, Malik Neighbors made a couple big-time plays. Drew Phillips had that interception. Happy with the first game in today's action. We start off with a close battle here, as both quarterbacks really lit things up here. Each threw 3 touchdowns and a pick. In terms of our ground game, Tyrone Tracy ran well, and we used these backs mostly in the passing game in today's game, but happy with them. Malik Neighbors went for 7 catches, $145. He had 1 drop, but he made the necessary big plays. Wandale and Hyatt really helped out underneath. Bellinger caught a touchdown. Same with Connor, he scored twice. Neal allowed the only sack. McFadden and Okereke played great. We had a total of 5 sacks. Love to see it. A bunch of TFLs. 1 interception, and I think we're going to make the move for Drew Phillips to play on the outside from here on out. As we've made it to the bye week here in week 6, early one for us. We're currently 3-2. Close 3-way tie or 3-way battle here for the division. Dallas and Eagles are also playing excellently. Looks like the NFC is a weaker conference right now. It makes some sense. We don't have a ton of big-time quarterbacks, but as of right now, this Giants offense and this Giants team has been playing very well. We're top 10 to top 5 in all the major offensive categories. Points per game and passing yards are our struggle on defense, but we're stopping the run very well. We also get to see the first mock draft here, and at 3-2, where does that put the Giants? This is the first time we're kind of looking at the draft. They're saying Kyrie Downing, running back at 21. I like Downing a lot. I just want to show you guys. He is on my board, but I don't think that a running back is going to be our next pick. But maybe, but probably not. So during the bye week, we'll talk about negotiating contracts in the draft in next episode, but we're gonna sim to the Raiders, check out their roster, and then we'll get into the next game. We are getting healthier here. A couple more weeks here for Theo Johnson and Eric Gray. And we're getting Kayvon Thibodeau back, and Nolan Smith is okay. So we're getting healthier due to the bye week, but we'll see how that will play us. Let's go check out this 1-5 Raiders team. And here are the 1-5 Las Vegas Raiders. Max Crosby is still here. Same with Devontae Adams, Christian Wilkins. 3 top-tier players, and then some solid above average guys. Gardner Minshew's still their quarterback. Guess they brought in Mac Jones as well. This is not a strong quarterback room whatsoever. Jordan Mason here, starting running back with Kenneth Gainwell. So 2 kind of number 2 running backs playing for them. But their receiving core is solid. You got Jacoby Myers, Jennings here, Osborne as well, Cordell Johnson here, a superstar deep threat with 98 speed, 98 acceleration. I think he went undrafted, I'm pretty sure. So they got one of the fastest players on the team, but he's kind of buried on the roster. They have 2 good tight ends in Michael Mayer and Brock Bowsers. Bowsers will probably have a good game against us, especially after Andrew Jackson's day. So, got to be able to surely lock him up. Solid offensive line, not the best on the right side. They have a young up-and-coming center. Christian Wilkins, we know this defensive line is good. Maybe we could run the football a little bit, but I think it's going to be tough sledding versus this team. But they're 1-6 or 1-5 for a reason, and hopefully we can take advantage of this low morale and bad quarterback play. So let's get into the second game here. As now we head into Las Vegas here in the second game. We got the 1-5 Las Vegas Raiders led by obviously Gardner Minshew. Did not change quarterback here in almost said LA in Las Vegas. They have an older roster. They really are led by 3 players. So I think we have a very good chance to beating them. We're right now 3-2 coming off of a victory. So looking to get another one here today. I think this is a good opportunity for us. We're seeing now Devontae Banks going to the slot. Drew Phillips is going back to his last year's position, so we'll see how much this secondary will fare. We'll get more into that throughout the ballgame. And here comes the veteran quarterback, Gardner Minshew. A late round pick, played in Jacksonville for a handful of seasons. And he's a solid quarterback. 8 touchdowns, 1 interception here for Gardner Minshew. It looks like his team has been letting him mostly down. We got to keep an eye on these playmakers, especially in the passing game. And we're also welcoming back Kayvon Thibodeau, hoping that will help out our defense a lot. And that's Tyler Nubin making the tackle. Really want to see this defense step it up. It definitely has been a struggle here defensively. Not against the run, but against the pass we have very much struggled. And, you know, the 3 secondary players are in our top 5 in terms of tackles. So we really need these linebackers, this defensive line, to really help them out. And it's not helping right here as we finally bring down Mason here past midfield. And the defense's other hot story is all the injuries that has occurred throughout this season. Small injuries, but still. And here comes Brock Bowser's second-year tight end with a big play. 2nd down and 1 here, as Minshew's putting together a good opening possession here. It's our Giants defense trying to shut them down. Here comes Minshew, sends it over the middle, and this is Mayer with the reception. Just like that, goal to go action here. Mason's the back. He's gonna get the call now, as he's gonna make a spin, touchdown, Las Vegas. That was too easy. Our defense. It's the big storyline here. Can our defense step up? It was our offense a week ago versus the Packers. Our defense needs to wake up. And here comes John Sherman, coming off a 3-touchdown performance. The rookie quarterback, drafted 2nd overall, has thrown 10 touchdowns, 6 picks. We have seen a much more of an explosive passing game here for this Giants offense. But still some injuries across the board. We still don't have Theo Johnson, and we still don't have Eric Gray. As we'll start with a carry here with Frank Gore Jr. for a couple. 3rd down and 5 here. Or 3rd down and 3, excuse me. Motion man is Bellinger. Target is for Bellinger. We only get a yard. New York has a decision to make here. They're in midfield. Do you go for it? Looks like New York's set up to punt here. This is a bad punt. Oh, wait, it's a fake. And Las Vegas read that play perfectly. I don't know why the hell I ran that. Offense has to also give this defense some favors. And a turnover on down doesn't do it. 2nd down and 2. Here comes Mason again, and that's Thibodeau. Our run stopping has been very good this year. Gotta just keep that up. 3rd down and 2 here. And here comes another run. No, play fake. Minshew steps up. He will find Bowser's for the 1st down and more. 3rd down and 8 here. Here's Minshew, forced to throw. Steps up, and he will find his man for the 1st down, and that is Jennings. Set of downs here after picking up that 3rd down and 8. New York looks like they want to send a blitz now, and they will. And Minshew, feeling the immediate rush, goes down by Burns and Boogie Basham. Something that this defense needs to continue to do is get sacks. 3rd down and 8 here. New York looks like they want to send some more rush. They will. And this will get home again. And that's Burns, and McFadden throws him down. Good play. 4th down will force a field goal attempt. 1 quarter in the books here. And Giants are down by 10. Motion man here is Tyrone Tracy as they face a 3rd down and 5. Here comes John, looks to throw, wants Daniel Bellinger, and it's over his head. But a penalty is thrown, and it's pass interference, and that gets us a fresh set of downs. Bit of a break there here for this Giants offense. Here comes Tracy now, tries to cut it outside. Another flag is thrown. I think this will be on New York due to a holding, and it is. Just trying to get some better field position here. It looks like New York will do. 3rd down and forever. Little screen, doesn't go anywhere. It's another 3 and out here for the Giants. 3rd down and 1 here. Opportunity to get off the field. Here's Minshew, sends it out wide. Okereke can't throw him down. Here's Gainwell, makes a big play. Just a bad angle there, my part. Gainwell gets to the 50. Dirk's defense trying to get off the field now. 3rd down and 9. Minshew needs to find a man. Doesn't find anyone, but he will. Gainwell breaks free and he's gone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Up by 3 scores now in New York offense. Where are you right now? This Giants offense needs to wake up here. 3rd possession. They've had 2 3 and outs. Trying to get something going here, and this is almost intercepted. Really should have been. That's Christian Wilkins who dropped back into coverage there. But this Las Vegas defense has been playing excellent. 2nd down and 8 here, or 10, excuse me. Send it to the fullback. Elman with the good play. Good job. 3rd down and 1. I formation. Tracy's the back. Play fake. Going back to the fullback here are the Giants. The rookie makes a play. He's a 7th round pick. Elms with a good reception. What a play. 3rd down and 1. James Conner checks in. 2 tight ends and a fullback. As they will go to Conner now. And James Conner with a burst of speed. His first carry, tries to make a move. What a run there by the veteran. He gives this Giants offense a bit of a spark on every touch. Now Tyrone Tracy checks into the ball game for this 1st down and 5. Tracy again gets the call, goes up the field, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Tyrone Tracy, set up by James Conner's big run. And Tracy will cap off this drive with his, I believe, 6th touchdown of the season already. It's been a good couple sequences here for this Giants team as a unit, and they keep it up. Down by 2 scores. Here's Gardner Minshew finding Bowser's, making moves. I thought I was a different player, and he's past midfield. 1st down and 10 here at the 38 at the beginning of the 2-minute warning now. Gardner Minshew in the shotgun. With a good drive here. As New York, though, sends a blitz trying to equalize, and they do so. Brian Burns throws him down. What a play. 3rd down and 15 here. They're out of field goal range right now. Here comes Minshew. Pressure, Thibodeau. Welcome back. He throws down Minshew. And New York will call a timeout here. Opportunity to maybe be down by 3. New York sends in James Conner. 3rd down and 20. That sack really killed this drive here. New York will run it here. Here comes Conner now, shoved out of bounds. It's not really what you also want to see either, because now they have 2 timeouts when we'll have good field position. Raiders don't have to get too far to get at least into field goal range. At their own 39 goes down. Dexter Lawrence, his turn to get into the fun. And this entire defensive line is making plays right now. As we're going to head into halftime here in week 7, New York is down 17-7. I mean, our defensive line is stepping up here. That's keeping us currently in this ball game. They have, I think, 4 to 5 sacks in the first half, which is excellent. Got to continue seeing this secondary make plays, though. I want to see a turnover, like some type of interception. Offensively, I mean, we've had a couple sacks and penalties that really killed a couple drives for us. We just have to get into rhythm here. I think we've only been in rhythm really once. So hopefully here in the second half we can do so. Play there by the veteran back as now Frank Gore Jr. checks in. There's a little motion here, Bellinger. And it is to Bellinger, who will get up the field. 1st down and more here for New York. Some big news. Tyrone Tracy got hurt. He is out for the rest of today's action. We're down to 2 backs. Here comes John, sends it here to Malik Neighbors. And Neighbors will keep this offense going. Third down and 5. Illuminor is in at left tackle. Wants Hyatt. Got him. First down, New York. Fresh set of downs here. As here comes Connor. Cuts it outside. And James Conner is loose. Touchdown, New York. The veteran continues to add a spark to this offense. And New York is now only down by 3. Excellent play there. James Conner just does the rest. Defense is definitely playing a little bit better right now. Second down and 4. Little motion here. As here comes Minshew. Felt some pressure, but he'll find Davante Adams. We'll get the first down and more. Second down and 5 here. New York sends a blitz. Doesn't get home. Bowser with another good catch. And he's up the field, tackled at the 34 of New York. Long field goal attempt here for Carlson. But it's up end over end, down the middle, 20-14. Las Vegas extends on their lead. So it looks like right now New York will stick with James Conner, as Conner will get the call. But due to Andrew Thomas's injury, Garrett Bowles is moving back to left tackle. Evan Neal's being kicked out to tackle. And Anthony Branford, number 66, will take over. We'll see how this offensive line will play now. This will be a loss of 2 here for Conner. Third down and 10 here. As New York will just set up a little screen. James Conner somehow caught it, and he's up the field. The veteran does it again for his offense. I have no idea how he did that. Big play there for James Conner through the air. As New York now staying in this passing game, finds Malik Neighbors, and Neighbors turned it on the Jets, cutting up the field. Can any Raider catch him? One man to beat, and he's gonna get his team goal to go. Back-to-back weeks that has happened to Malik Neighbors off a slant. Second down and goal. John Sherman looks to throw, wants Wandale, and Robinson, he gets in. Touchdown, New York. And New York's an extra point away from taking the lead. Great pitch and catch there. Wandale's had a quiet day, but he will get into the end zone. What a play. Third down and 6 here. Giants defense trying to get off the field. Minshew, can he extend the drive? Looks to throw, sends it over the middle, and that is a drop there for Jennings. Great play there. I don't know who jarred it free, but it will force a 4th down and 6. Second down and 3. New York will look to throw. He wants Wandale. Good play there. Just like the touchdown. John Ware checks into the ball game, the rookie. Second down and 5 here. Here comes John Sherman. He will find his man Hyatt for a first down. Due to the injury for James Conner, it looks like New York has decided to go with a lot more passes here, as they will stay in this passing game. Here comes Hyatt. And the quick hitters is what's moving the football. Now New York will go to a more of a power formation, turning to their running game here with Frank Gore Jr. turning up the field. And what a run there by the second-year back. Fresh set of downs after the Frank Gore Jr. run. Comes John Sherman, handing the ball off again to Gore. Gore trying to cut it outside, able to do so, but he is denied of the end zone. It's 4th down and 2, and New York is lining up to go for it. If they don't get it, Las Vegas has to go about 97 yards. As New York will hand the ball off to Conner. Conner up the middle. He will at least get the first down to extend the drive. James Conner extended the possession here, as we're entering less than 3 minutes to go here in week 7. And it will be a fullback dive. Elms, touchdown, New York, as they will go up here by 8. Trey Elms, the rookie 7th round pick this past class. So we've hit the 2-minute warning. 3rd down and 3 here for Gardner Minshew. This is 4th down territory in my eyes. Here comes Minshew, feeling some rush, sends it over the middle. Caught here, Jacoby Myers. Timeout, Las Vegas. 3rd down and 3 here. New York sends a safety blitz, doesn't get home, but it's dropped again here by Adams. Here is the ball game, as Las Vegas Going play fake and Thibodeau. 6th sack of today's action for this Giants defense. We'll be forcing a turnover on downs and practically seal the ball game. Welcome back, Kayvon Thibodeau. And in here in week 7, New York gets out with another close victory here versus the 1-6 Las Vegas Raiders, beating them 28-20. Our defense stepped up after the first few possessions, allowing some easy yards and easy points. They locked in and they played good football. Offense also had a slow start. The whole team did. But once the defense woke up, it helped the offense. And overall, it's a quality victory. Tougher than I really would expect. And, you know, John Sherman played basically a perfect day. Didn't need him to do too much. We ran the football a lot. Gotta check now the injury to Tyrone Tracy. That's significant. Jalen Hyatt caught a lot of balls, especially underneath. Yeah, we got a lot of guys involved. Neighbors went for 73. I want to get him like 100 yards a game, but didn't happen this week. What did Wandale? Wandale had 3 catches, 10 yards, and a score. Hey, that's still a pretty good day. Gotta check the injury to Andrew Thomas. But this defense getting a total of 6 sacks. Love to see it. Happy about that. No turnovers. And Kayvon Thibodeau had an immediate impact. So, happy he's back out there on the lineup. And just another injury to this backfield. Tyrone Tracy with a foot fracture. He's injured now for the next 3 games. That puts us in a tough position here. I put Singletary on IR because he had the longest injury and we needed depth on the defensive line. So I don't know when I can really get Singletary back. So there might have to be a roster move before the next ball game. Damn, that's tough. Back to the injury report. Looking at Tyrone or Devin Singletary. He's off. He's not injured anymore, but I can't bring him back. So, the real question is, do I want to make a move for another running back or hope that Gore and Connor can kind of handle the load? I don't know just yet. One move that we could make in terms of this team would be to either cut Tony Royal, who made the roster as an undrafted rookie receiver. He's been only doing kick returns for us. He's made a couple big plays. Or do we say to ourselves, maybe John Ware plays a little bit of running back? I've been thinking about it. He does have some ball carrier vision, some carry vision. But being that third back in the backfield, I think that this is going to be the move for us. It also gives him an opportunity to get on the field. So, John Ware changing positions to running back. Where does that put him overall? At 85. Wow. I'm not going to keep him here strictly because I think this is kind of overpowered. But for the next handful of weeks, he can play running back for us. I'm not going to do this. This is not going to be his every down position. He is still going to be, I'm still going to develop him as a receiver. But we now turn our attention here to the 1-5 Commanders. So the Washington Commanders, we did play them earlier this year. We beat them easily 35-16 as Jayden Daniels didn't really do much. But they have a rookie running back. Elijah Moore made a lot of good plays against us. Hopefully, our team is up for the challenge. We got a good amount of pressure and no turnovers. So let's go check out this Commanders roster, and then we'll get into the action. Here at the Commanders, second matchup here. So we know this team pretty well. This is their 4th game against them. Jonathan Allen, Scary Terry, Daron Payne, Jalen Daniels, who's slowly developing for them. But Alfonso Geitz here, power back, matchup. A lot of power running. I like that. But this should be a tough matchup here. Nick Hurts, the rookie receiver, as well. That, you know, they're still developing. They're 1-5. They're the worst team in our division. I know that for a fact. So, opportunity to get a third victory in this episode. So let's get right into it. And now we turn our attention here to our third matchup here today. We have the 1-6 Washington Commanders. Already in this episode, we've won 2 football games, but in the last game, it came at a cost. We lost our starting running back in Tyrone Tracy, forcing us to turn to James Conner more. And this week, who are we turning to? We're gonna go to the young guy, Frank Gore Jr. I know Connor played very well, but I want to see these young guys play. And we also made a move by moving John Ware from wide receiver to running back. This will not be a permanent move because he's an 84 overall running back, and I want to develop him as a receiver. So, but he will be able to play this role at least this game or 2. So let's get into it. Let's try to get our third victory in today's action. And here comes rookie quarterback John Sherman. He's been playing himself, having a good episode here today. I think he has 1 interception. I think he has 5 or 6 touchdowns in these last couple games. He's been playing well. The major question mark, though, is how will our running game really play? Now, right now, number 6, John Ware, the rookie receiver we drafted in the 4th round, is going to play running back today. And this will be his first career carry. Gets a couple. Okay, I don't know if the position of running back is cursed in this game, but John Ware is hurt. So, back down to 2 running backs as we find Neighbors over the middle for a fresh set of downs past midfield. Good 24-yarder. John trying to keep up his good season here. Motioning out his running back. Looks to throw. Sends into the end zone. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. And Wandale has been a touchdown machine for us. I think this is his 4th or 5th receiving touchdown in this season. Great route. Got wide open. Made a big play. And here comes second-year quarterback Jaden Daniels here. Daniels played very well. He's still developing, though. 6 touchdowns, 3 picks for him. This team around him is definitely not the best. We'll see how our defense will hold up against him. We have struggled against scramblers, but we did beat up on Daniels the first meeting, so I'm hoping we can do it again. First pass will go to the tight end, and I remember him having a good day. 2nd down and 5. Pistol formation here for Daniels. 3 receivers set as he looks to throw. Sends it over the middle. Good pitch and catch. First down. Empty look now for Daniels as he looks to throw. Feeling some more rush. Balls to the outside. Caught here. First down. That's Elijah Moore. He could have been a target of ours. I chose not to go after him. Fresh set of downs here. Shotgun now for Daniels. Here comes Robinson, bursting up the field. Touchdown, Commanders. They will tie up this ball game here at 7 apiece. New York starts at their own 27. John Sherman in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He looks to throw. Slant here. Neighbors caught it. Big pitch and catch right there. Neighbors broke that tackle. That would have been a score. Offensive playmakers keep getting hurt. Neighbors is now on the sideline. That would be a major injury. But here comes Frank Gore Jr. He got to burst his speed. And he has one man to beat. Breaks a tackle. And he gets a big play here. Did not expect Frank Gore Jr. to make that type of play. But a great run. 3rd down and 3 here. James Conner checks in. Conner gonna be stuffed. Tries to stay on his feet, but he will lose 7. New York was able to add 3 on their last possession. Now Daniels is out there. Looks to throw plenty of times. Finds his man. And I don't know who caught that. A good gain of 5. We're down in 6. Defense trying to force a quick 3 and out here. Here comes Jaden Daniels. Looks to throw. Felt some rush. got the ball to Robinson. Robinson hits the sideline. Some missed tackles there by the Giants. This will force a 3rd down and 4. 2 running backs to the left. Looks to throw as Daniels sends it underneath here. Scary Terry with a big catch and run. 1st down and more. Down and 4 now. New York's trying to bend but not break. Comes Daniels. Steps up, finds a wide open receiver. What is Banks doing? Devontae Banks giving up that 3rd down. Now it's goal to go here. Washington, opportunity to take the lead. Play fake, goes down here. That's Fishers, Patty Fishers, I believe is his name. He's an undrafted rookie. And that was also Okereke. Just saw now Kayvon Thibodeau shaking up again. They got him back last game. Now he's hurt. Here comes Daniels, escape room in front of him. Someone go watch him. Touchdown, Jaden Daniels and the Commanders. Excellent run. Just not disciplined, I guess. 2nd down and 10 under center. We go play fake. Looks to throw as John Sherman wants Jalen Hyatt, the big playmaker. Great catch. Great run. Tackled here at the 27. And New York's right back into business. 3rd down and 6 here. What's the call here for the Giants? Aguilar, that was the motion man, looks to throw once Nelson. And the veteran receiver gets the 1st down. He's getting into this action. 3rd down and inches here. What's the call here for the Giants? Looks end zone. Wandale. He does it again. His 2nd score as Wandale Robinson. An excellent red zone threat. That's what he's developing into, it feels like. It's 3rd down and 10. New York looks like they want to send some pressure. They don't. Daniels trying to escape, and that's Devontae Banks keeping an eye on the quarterback. And that will force a 3 and out. Still no neighbors as we just hit the 2-minute warning. Motion man looks to throw. John Sherman finds Wandale, and this time it's for the big play here. What a job there by Wandale Robinson, getting wide open. Hat trick here in the 1st half here for the 4th-year receiver, Wandale Robinson. Stepping up due to the neighbor's injury. We don't know when if he's coming back in today's action. Great play there by Wandale. Yep, I missed an extra point. As now the Commanders stake over here at their own 22, down only by 6 now. As here comes, or 9, excuse me. Robinson gains 9. Rush set it down here. New York sends a blitz. Moore again with the pitch and catch. Pistol formation here for the Commanders as they will go back to the regular shotgun. Still have a timeout in their back pocket. They want a touchdown. They send it underneath here. And this is Hurts now, the rookie receiver, or McCaffrey, excuse me. 12 seconds and counting here. They got to run this play quickly. I thought they called a timeout or something. This is going to be the last play here of the 1st half. This ball has to get into the end zone, and it won't. So we're going to head into halftime. Poor miss clock management here by the Commanders. We go into halftime with a 9-point lead. I mean, our defense has stepped up over the last couple possessions. And the offense, we just can't really suffer any more injuries. I don't know just yet if Malik Neighbors will come back. And we also lost John Ware. So I don't know if the running back position is cursed. I might turn the injury slider down a notch or 2. Just because we're dealing so many injuries with the same 2 positional groups. So, but after this game, I'll do that. 3rd down and 9 here. Giants defense trying to get a quick 3 and out. Empty look though here for Daniels. Down the field, Newman breaks it up. He wanted the big play. It's just underthrown. 3rd down and 2 here. John Sherman looks to throw, not liking much, and he's going to take a sack. Jonathan Allen throws him down, and that will force us to punt. I mismanaged that completely. Big play there by Okereke. 2nd down and 8, or 2nd down and 10. Quick swing now. Robinson not brought down just shoved out of bounds. It's 3rd down and 12. New York's defense, another chance to get off the field. Screen is set up, and this is the rookie, and he is met, and he gets the first down. Good power. 3rd down and 10. Looks to throw. Daniels pressured, gets away, still moving. 1st down inside, he got there. Jaden Daniels, someone be able to tackle him. Oh, God. New York has to consider now spying him. 3rd down and 1 here. Here comes the carry for Robinson. Robinson breaks a tackle, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Much different ball game from the first meeting all the way back in week 2. Brian Robinson. New York starts their own 32. Still have a lead, only by 2 though. Here comes John. He'll find his man Wandale for 7. Empty look here for this 3rd down and 2. John will find his man Wandale again. His 6th catch for over 100 yards. Empty look here for John Sherman. Motioning here. James Conner looks to throw. Wants Wandale one more time, and he hangs on again. 1st down, New York. Welcome to the big leagues, Wandale Robinson. He's playing for a new contract for us. Dale Robinson continues to impress me. Jalen Hyatt, been quiet today. Looks to throw, no more. He gets a big target, and he hangs on here at the 4. Jalen Hyatt now getting into the action. All 3 of these receivers making plays. 1st down and goal here from the 4. John Sherman will turn to play action. Wants Frank Gore Jr. And the 2nd-year running back will find the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And Frank Gore Jr. making an excellent play. Exactly what we want to see. We hit the 4th quarter. Down by 9 are the Commanders. Trying to make a comeback. Here comes Daniel. Sends it underneath now. Jeffries with another good pitch and catch over Devontae Banks. Fresh set of downs here after the conversion. Daniels marching up the field here. Looks to throw. Sends it underneath here. Mike Hilton picked off. Back the other way. And New York gets a pick 6 by the veteran corner. This is our 2nd interception all season long. And we're at week 8 here. Mike Hilton, the newest addition to this secondary, just got his first pick 6 as a Giant. It's New York. They're going to be set up to go for 2 here. Trying to make this game a little bit more interesting, and they do so. Good run, and that is Frank Gore Jr. We're up 38-21. 2nd down and 4 here. Pistol formation now. Daniels with plenty of time, and he's intercepted again. This time it's Tyler Newman. And this will be another pick 6 here for the Giants. And the secondary that came into this ball game with only 1 interception just got themselves their 2nd pick 6 of today's action here. And I don't think that the Commanders are going to be coming back anytime soon in today's action, ladies and gentlemen. And here in week 8, the New York Giants have defeated the Washington Commanders 52-29. After a couple pick 6s, Washington did find the end zone. We also found the end zone, but it was just a tremendous day here by Wandale Robinson. Our defense they basically just kind of locked in, got 3 interceptions, 2 more sacks, and they played great. They did allow a 400-yard passer today, and no turnovers, but we did deal with a couple injuries that we will have to check out. But I think John Sherman played himself another excellent day. 17-21, 265 yards, 4 touchdowns. He's looking like already an elite quarterback. Jaden Daniels threw 3 picks. In terms of running, Frank Gore Jr., 12 carries, 84 yards and a score. He played great. Had a couple long runs. He had 1, but he did well. Same with James Conner. Our ground game was on point. Wandale Robinson had maybe his best day as a Giant, or even his career. 7 grabs, 120 yards, and 3 scores. Malik dealt with an injury in the middle of the game, so not a lot of production there. But Jalen Hyatt got a big 34-yarder. Happy to see that. 1 sack allowed by Evan Neal. And Devontae Banks has 12 tackles, second on the team today. Didn't get a bunch of tackles for loss. I think we did struggle pretty much most of today on defense. But we got some interceptions. We got some sacks. Tyler Nubin got 2. 1 went back for 6. So great win. 3-game winning streak here in today's action. So now we're sitting here at 5-2. And I was kind of debating about how I wanted this episode to play. If I wanted to play one more. If I got another victory. If I lost. Do I stop? What do I do here? I did some research. I believe that the trade deadline is now week 9. So let's first check that out, because that will determine a lot of things. So yes, we can trade here. So what I'm thinking, and New England is 1-7. What the heck? Green Bay is 3-5. All the teams we've played are under 500. I think we're gonna play this New England game. Just to get a little bit more progress in this season. So today we'll check out the Patriots real quick, but just looking at our schedule, I mean, these games each had their own episode, and then yeah, there were a couple close ones here, and then we just had a blowout. So yeah, I think let's play one more, and then we have kind of a gauntlet here, 2 NFC East, 2 NFC Norths. And then we finish out the season here with Cardinals, Chargers, Eagles, Bears, and Cowboys. So after today's, after the Patriots game, I will take a closer look at these records to see if I want to double any games up. But let's go check out this New England team. I didn't see any injuries as well. So that's good. It looks like we will be getting back Theo Johnson for today's action, and John Ware is okay. So Eric Gray will be back in a week. We need to wait another week for Tyrone Tracy. But let's go check out this Patriots team. Actually, we had a player of the week. This is Wandale. No, it's Tyler Nubin. 7 tackles, 2 interceptions, 1 interception. I think that's our first weekly award. Now let's go check out this Patriots team. And here are the New England Patriots, 1-7, not the best. Drake May is their starting quarterback, still trying to figure things out. Ramon Stevenson is their starting back here. Not a great receiving core, tough tight end room. New England had even a worse record than us. They had the first pick in this past class. They drafted Grant Pryor, a normal dev pass rusher, with some good ratings, definitely, but this team's not particularly good. I think we can do anything we want offensively, and I'm kind of expecting a big day on defense. So let's go get into the last game of today's action. Let's go have some fun, guys. As it's time for the 4th game of today's action. Really did not expect today's episode to be 4 games, but here we are. We now play against the 1-7 the New England Patriots, worst team a season ago, and still at one of the worst in this league, in this franchise currently. Coming off of 3 impressive victories, we're looking to make it 4 for 4 in today's episode, as now we're coming off of our biggest win, a blowout victory, and now we're hoping to do the same here versus this Pats team. John Sherman's been playing excellent. Hopefully we can leave this game healthy. Kayvon Thibodeau is out for today's action, so hopefully we don't suffer too many more injuries. And here comes the 2nd overall pick of last year's draft. It's rookie quarterback John Sherman. Sherman's on a hot streak right now. He's been playing excellent football in today's action. 15 touchdowns to 6 interceptions in already 7 ball games. He's playing great football for us. Hopefully that he can keep it up here. Wandale Robinson is coming off of a big week, scoring 3 touchdowns. Hopefully he can continue to produce as Gore gets a yard. They're down to 9 here, faces the Giants. Welcome back Theo Johnson here. as John will try to get to the fullback. Ball falls incomplete. Leading out his Patriots offense is number 10, second-year quarterback in Drake May. May has played solid football throughout this franchise. He's playing okay, 10 touchdowns, 8 picks. Doesn't have a lot of talent around him. This is a very bottom 2 roster in really the league, in my opinion. So we'll see if Drake May, what he can do versus this Giants defense, as this pass is broken up by Mike Hilton. 3rd down and 8 here for Drake May in the pistol formation. Giants defense trying to get off the field, as they will provide some rush by Burns. Both teams start out with a 3 and out. 2 nice runs by Gore. Now the motion man is the fullback. New York looks to throw, wants Wandale. And here comes Robinson coming off of a 100-yard day performance and 3 scores. 2nd down and 10 here. Here comes John, looks to throw, felt the rush, and he is finally thrown down after a loss of 10. 3rd down and forever here. And New York sets up a little receiver screen here to Wandale. And got a yard. Giants defense trying to get off the field here. 3rd down, sends a blitz, and it doesn't get home, but forces an incompletion. And both teams just are playing field position battle right now. Well, which offense will wake up first? New York starts here in the shotgun now. Looks to throw. And he's sending it deep down the field. Here's John Ware out of the backfield. And it's incomplete. He was open. It's the call here on 3rd down and 10 here for New York. Motion man is Theo. Looks to throw as Johnson. And finds Theo Johnson here. Or Sherman finds Johnson for the 1st down and more. We'll come back. Bunch formation now, 2nd down and 10. Once Neighbors connects. 2nd down and 2 here, John Sherman. The motion man here is Gore. The 2nd down and 2. Looks to throw. Steps up and he's sacked. And that is White brings him down. That's 3rd down and 7 here, John Sherman. Empty look. Looks to throw. Once Malik Neighbors connects. And Neighbors gets us to the 11. Big play there by the number 1 receiver in Neighbors. As now Gore got the pitch and loses 6. Keep back, and John Ware's in the ball game. As he's going to get a screen now. This is his first career catch. John Ware, the rookie. He gets in. Touchdown, New York. A week ago on his first touch, he got hurt. And on this first touch, he scores. New York now gets the lead here. And our offense was hitting on a lot of cylinders on that drive. New York's defense trying to force another 3 and out here. Here comes May. Felt some pressure. He'll find Kendrick Bourne. I believe that's their number 1 receiver. Set of downs here finally for Drake May. Hand the ball off now. It's this Giants defense trying to slow down the back. And they're finally doing so by Parks. Our set of downs now past midfield are the Pats. Looks to throw. May finds his man Bourne. And he gets the 1st down and more. 3rd down and 1 here at the 15 of New York. Drake May in the shotgun. And here's the carry, and he loses 2. 4th down. Boogie Basham stepping up with Thibodeau's injury. Well, New England are not done here. They're going to go for it here on 4th down and 3. Here at the 17. May. Handing the ball off. Stevenson, the back. He gets the 1st down and more. Goal to go action here. 1st down and goal here from the 1. Stevenson, the back. As he's going to get the call and he's going to get the score. Tied up ball game here. So we're getting close to halfway through the 1st half here. We're down in inches in New York. Wanting to stay on the field. James Conner's the back. I formation now. Connor gets the call. He gets the 1st down pretty easily. 3rd down and 2. John Ware's in the ball game as the back. As New York will look to throw here on 3rd down and short. Once Jalen Hyatt, who's been quiet throughout most of today's episode. Fresh set of downs here. As there's more motion this time to Johnson. Looks to throw. John stepping up. And as he has room in front of him, he will dive, or really dove, for extra yardage, first down. Our sit-downs here after the scramble by John Sherman. So he will look to throw here as he wants Malik Neighbors, connects here at the 4. Second down and goal here. John will now go play fake, looks to throw once Theo Johnson, and Johnson will find the end zone. Touchdown, New York. After being injured for most of this early portion of the campaign, we're hoping Theo will have a big second half to the season. Second down and 3. Patriots still have all 3 timeouts. And now Chapman blows up the play. Elijah Chapman making the big defensive play here for New York. It's third down and 9. Outside of field goal range are the Pats. May sends it. That ball's hanged on. Sack here will basically end the first half. Drake May looks to throw. Throws it away smartly. As we're going to head into halftime here in week 9, the 4th game of today's action. If you've been enjoying today's game, please leave a like. Comment down below what you thought. And any suggestions, let me know. But we are up 13-10. I missed an extra point. And so far, it's been a defensive game for both teams. Impressed by our defense for getting off the field and stuff. But our offense needs to continue to wake up a little bit. This is not a good Patriots team, so I do expect us to win. And kind of win big, in my opinion, at least. And here at the beginning of the second half, Drake May starts off with the ball. Down by 3, starting with a carry now. As Derek Park's been making some good plays for us. Our Giants defense needs to continue to play well today. Here comes May, sends it over the middle. Good one-hand catch right there. Past midfield are the Pats. Second down and 10 here. So New York sends 5 men on the blitz. Says this is a good run here for the tight end. Someone fell. Here comes third down and 10. Empty look here for May. New York plays man-to-man. Coverage held up. Good. Banks! And he got it! Devontae Banks with his first interception of the new campaign. He has struggled early on in this season, but he just made a big play right here for us. Keeping the lead our Giants defense just did. Now New York will go play fake, looks to throw, and they throw it right back to the Pats. And that will be a pick 6, John Sherman. Bad decision there. He wanted Hyatt underneath. But Jonathan Jones, the veteran corner, makes the rookie quarterback pay. Now off the pick 6, you're down by 4. What did the Giants do? They turn to their ground game and it works to perfection. Gain of 11 by Gore. Sherman now motioning out Gore. Right out to the outside. Empty look here for John. Looks to throw, not liking anything. Now he's going to have open room in front of him. And John Sherman gets another first down. Fresh set of downs here for John Sherman. After the scramble, Hyatt's the motion man. Looks to throw. John stays on his feet. And he wants Hyatt, and he connects. Jalen Hyatt coming back to help out his young quarterback. Empty look here for John Sherman. Takes the snap, he looks to throw. Wants Malik Neighbors. And Neighbors gets his score today's action. He's been quiet scoring the football, but he's been a big playmaker, getting a lot of yards and a lot of catches for us. Now Drake May and the Pats take over, and yes, I missed another fucking field goal. Here comes the carry now, and our defense will slow him down for 3. Third down and 5 here. What does Drake May and this offense do? They're gonna go play fake, pressured. That ball is broken up by Mike Hilton again. New York sent a blitz at the perfect time. And now we're gonna force another 3 and out. Not a sight New York fans want to see. James Conner heading back to the locker room. That could be a significant injury for us. Here's John Sherman now. Trying to hit Neighbors, can't. I just got word Connor's out for the rest of today's action. John Ware's gonna have to step up. Here comes John, and he can't find his man. Second down and 12 here for the Pats. They look to throw. New York sends a blitz. Doesn't get home initially, and won't get home at all. It will be a big play here for the Pats. And they can't even bring down this receiver. New York puts 5 men on the line here, as they do send a blitz. Does not work. Derek Parks has to be the one to save a touchdown. He slows down the back. Still a big play. As we enter into the fourth quarter now, it's a 2-point lead for the Giants, but the Pats are driving here. Dexter Lawrence, though, has something to say about that. Throws him back at the 35. Got his 4th sack of today in this campaign so far. Due to the penalty, basically the sack is meaningless. Here comes May, felt some rush, finds his man, and his man's breaking free, and no Giant will stop him. Touchdown, Patriots. And they just take right back the lead here. Javon Booker. This New York offense takes over, down by 5. Here comes John Sherman, stepping up, trying to step away from the pressure, looking for someone. Wants John Ware, and the rookie receiver hangs on. He's playing running back for us right now, but he just made that play over Christian Gonzalez. 3rd down and 8 here for the Giants. John Ware's the motion man. Looks to throw his John Sherman, and it's just to the feet of Jalen Hyatt. It's 4th down and 8. New York's not going to kick it here. It's 4th down and 8. They're going to try to convert. John Sherman steps into it, hits Neighbors. 1st down and goal here from the 7. Well, it's 3rd down and 3. You went for it on 4th down and 8. Gotta assume if New York can't punch it in here, they'll go for it. As they're gonna hand the ball off here to John Ware, and the rookie gets his 2nd score of today's action. John Ware. Wow, what a play here by the rookie. Helping out, he's stepping up. Caught his screen for his score, and then he just rushed this one here. He could be a difference maker. The Giants will go for 2 here. John Sherman looks to throw. Can't connect with anyone. He was pressured immediately. This Giants defense here trying to step up here. It's only a point difference. Here comes May, sends it down the field, and that's a big-time play here for Hunter Henry, the veteran tight end. 2nd down and 10 here. New York sends a blitz, and it gets home. Michael McFadden throws him down. What a play there. He's been quiet here in year 2, but he still makes plays from time to time. After that sack, it's almost out of field goal range here for the Pats. New York sends some more pressure, and it works again. McFadden and Lawrence. This time, though, it's a loss to kick the Patriots out of field goal range, and now they have to punt and rely on their defense. And here in Week 9, the New York Giants will escape with a 25-24 victory over the 1-8 New England Patriots, who did put up a very formidable fight. I think our offense was off their game today, but we get our 4th win of today's episode, putting us now at, 6-2, I believe? Big day here for John Ware. Scored a couple plays, but it was our defense in these last two games, that have very much stepped up. We started today's episode with a question mark on defense. Now it's a kind of a question mark on this offense if they can kind of stay consistent, really. But let's take a look at the stats here. So John Sherman, he did have a productive day. 3 scores, 1 pick. It's not too bad. Frank Gore Jr., 87 yards. Gotta check the injury report on James Conner. Malik Neighbors found the end zone. Same thing with Theo and John Ware. Jalen Hyatt with 2 drops. He disappointed me in this game. A couple sacks allowed. Not liking that. Michael McFadden, I think, had his best day to date. Got a couple good sacks, some good TFLs. And Devontae Banks got a pick for us. So, good solid victory. Happy that we're 4-0 or 6-2. And this is a significant one. You know, we see that we will get Thibodeau and Eric Gray back, but Garrett Bowles we brought him in to be our one of our tackles, and he's been playing at right tackle, and he's been playing very well. He's injured. He's out now for the next month of this regular season, so Evan Neal will be kicked out to tackle, and now it's kind of we'll turn to probably Anthony Branford initially, but the right guard position is kind of up for grabs. And I was thinking about how I wanted to do this because today is, right now, this week, saying this week is the last time we could do any sort of trades. And I was debating if I wanted to make any. You know, when you look at our up-and-coming players that are about to hit free agency, you know, you could look at a player like Jason Pinnock could be traded, Bookie Basham technically. You could even argue Mike Hilton maybe, Luminor, but I think that we're gonna stay packed here with this roster. I like the team. They make necessary plays. We're currently tied for first place in the division. We've looked good, and I don't think that I want to stop or change really anything. I think we're a very good roster, so instead of starting at this point next episode, we're gonna send now to week 10. We have the 5-3 Dallas Cowboys, and with their loss, still a three-way race here. Philly has a 7-2 record, but currently we have the #1 points per game and one of the top 5 rushing offenses. Kind of surprised about that a little bit, but we now have a tough rivalry game here versus the Cowboys. And, you know, with a new quarterback, you see the massive amount of change. So I was also thinking about how I wanted to set the schedule up for the rest of the way. And at least now, I'm going to take it kind of these next 4 games and then reevaluate how I want to finish the last 5. So we're going to be playing Dallas and Philly their own individual episodes, and then for the Vikings and Lions, they're going to kind of get their own combined episode, and then from there, it'll either be, you know, maybe we do the Cardinals Chargers, then an Eagles game, and then Bears Cowboys. I don't know just yet. We're going to figure it out at the back with the back 5. So, but those will be the next up-and-coming episodes. You know, I did not plan at all today's episode to be 4 games, but it got to that point where we were playing against bad teams, and I felt that we don't need individual episodes for every game. But because we made so much progress in the regular season, let's take a quick stat update. Almost 2,000 passing yards here for John Sherman, who's been playing awesome. 18 touchdowns, 17 interceptions. For perspective, guys, Daniel Jones started the most games for us a year ago. He threw 28 touchdowns and 26 picks. I'm not out here trying to throw shade at Daniel, but it's clear and obvious that we got ourselves our quarterback of the future, John Sherman here. Been really liking how he's been playing. In terms of this running game, we've dealt with a lot of injuries. We should be welcoming back now Tyrone Tracy. No, it's 1 more week. I think it's Eric Gray, excuse me. But our running game has kind of been this weird mixed bag here. You know, the 3 guys at the top here, Tyrone Tracy and Frank Gore Jr. have basically both started each game for us. But James Conner has been the surprising storyline here. He's been kind of the veteran with still a little bit more in the tank. Now with Eric Gray, you know, he played the first 4 games, got hurt. We're gonna see if he can come in here. I don't know who will be the starting back though in this up and coming game. And where do we keep, and now we're gonna move John Ware back to receiver. But excited to get Tracy back. I want to see if we can get 1,000 yards with him. In terms of passing, our top 3 receivers here are all making plays. Malik Neighbors, almost 40 catches for 600 yards and 4 scores. Wan'Dale Robinson leads the way with 7 scores for us. And then Jalen Hyatt, who has less catches than Robinson, 1 less yard. He's been more of a big playmaker. But Jalen Hyatt over these last couple games has been very quiet, it feels like. Yeah, I mean, in just today's episode, so these 4 games here, no scores, 1 really big play game, and then a couple quieter days. You know, he's only had really 3 very good days. You could argue this one as well with 5 catches, but Jalen Hyatt has kind of disappointed so far this season. We welcome back Theo Johnson. We see a lot of running backs here all making some good key catches for us. In terms of this offensive line, due to the injury now to Garrett Bowles, we're going to reshuffle it. And I think we're also going to make the change here at center. I like John Michael Schmidt. He's 26 years old, though, and I don't know how good he's going to be long-term for us. So we're making another offensive line shift here. Isaiah Oliver here, more of a run blocker. So our running game might take a step back, but I think our passing game might step up here. So making some offensive line changes from mostly the right side of it. Defensively, we still have our top 2 linebackers in making tackles, but then we have a lot of guys in the secondary. Kind of want to see Isaiah Simmons or a defensive lineman get in here, but there are so many tackles for these guys. My goodness, leading us in TFLs is McFadden and Lawrence, and sacks, Dexter Lawrence, who had a very bad year 1 for us. He's been playing awesome for us. Brian Burns 3.5, same thing here with Thibodeau. McFadden has 3. Elijah Chapman, who's been stepping up nicely, and you know, Lawrence Sapp here, it's been a solid defender. I want to see him get to 5 sacks as a rookie, or at least 10 TFLs. And we've been more of a turnover, you know, more of a ball hawking secondary. Yes, it only has 5, but comparatively from a year ago, this is good. Still waiting for the first one here for Derek Parks, but he's been really helping us out mostly in the running game. But he's been a good player for us. Still happy that we traded up to go get him. Okay, guys, that's long enough in terms of this episode. I have no idea how long it's gonna be. Hopefully less than an hour, or an hour and 15 most likely. So, but not guys, next time we will go through the Dallas game. And I want to go through the scouting and maybe start negotiating with a couple of players. But that will be next time. We made no trades to the roster. I did not feel that this team really needed it. I think with such a bad schedule, we will kind of stumble our way into the postseason, or at least get in just because of that. Though we just have to keep winning. So 6-2 is amazing, but now we have kind of this tough stretch here versus the Eagles and the Cowboys. So we'll see how we'll play. But guys, let me know down below what you thought of today's action. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.